Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is simple equations. And in that class we discuss about all the important concepts related to simple equations, and we take and solve some important question of your NCRT exercise based on simple equations. Okay, and we take and solve some important question of your NCRT exercise based on simple equation. Now in today class we are going to discuss about the some next important chapter of your syllabus, which is perimeter and area. Okay, first of all, dear students, we discuss about what is the concept of perimeter and what is the concept of area, what is the difference between them. So dear students, first of all we discuss about the perimeter. Listen, perimeter means what? Ki the sum of all lengths of any geometrical figure. Okay, any geometrical figure, sum of its all outer boundary of any geometrical figure is known as its perimeter. Okay, listen, perimeter is the length of all boundary of any geometrical figure. This is called what? Perimeter. Suppose that in rectangle, in any quadrilateral ABCD, suppose that ABCD is a quadrilateral, and in that quadrilateral the sum of its all sides means AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Sum of its all sides is in the called what? Its perimeter. It's called what? Perimeter. Okay. Same concept in triangle also. In any triangle ABC, sum of its all length. Sum of its all length is also called what? Perimeter. Means perimeter is equal to, for that triangle, is A plus B plus C. Okay, so sorry, AB plus BC plus CA. This is called the perimeter. Means sum of all boundary of any geometrical figure is known as what? Perimeter. Now we are going to clear the concept of area. Do you understand what is the concept of area? Let's see. Let's see. Area is what? The region occupied. The region occupied by any geometrical figure. Okay, the region occupied by any geometrical figure is known as what? Area. Okay, now let's see here. Here that region occupied by that quadrilateral ABCD. So it is said to be what? This is the area. This is the concept of area. Okay, so in this way we can say that the region occupied or bounded by any geometrical figure is known as what? Its area. Okay, so for triangle ABC, that region is called what? Its area. Okay, so this is the concept of area, dear students. Okay, now in that chapter, dear students, we discuss about some important geometrical figures which are involved in that chapter. Now we discuss all the geometrical figures one by one. Let's see, dear students. Dear students, in that chapter we discuss about the parallelogram. We discuss about the triangle. We discuss about the rectangle. We discuss about the square, and also we discuss about the circle. Okay, these are topics which are included in that chapter. Means which chapter? Mean perimeter and area. Okay, dear students, now let's see. Now first of all we are going to discuss about the topic parallelogram. parallelogram. Okay, let's see. Dear students, what is the parallelogram? Dear student, parallelogram is a special types of quadrilateral. Okay, it is a special types of quadrilateral in which opposite sides are parallel to each other. Opposite sides are parallel to each other, like that. Here, let's see here. Let's see here A, B, C, D. Let's see the quadrilateral. The quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Okay, the quadrilateral A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Is a parallelogram if and only if and only if its opposite sides are parallel. Means AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC and AD parallel to BC. Okay, dear friends, this is the conditions for what? Parallelogram. So in the quadrilateral ABCD is said to be a parallelogram if and only if its opposite sides are parallel to each other. Means AB parallel to CD, AB parallel to BC. This is the property of parallelogram. Okay, now what is its perimeter? The sum of its outer boundary, all boundary means AB, BC, BCD and DA. Sum of all its sides is called this perimeter. Now we discuss about the formula, its area. What is the area of parallelogram? Let's see. Dear student, if suppose that we draw DE perpendicular to base BC. If we take BC and at that base BC, AB, from D we draw, if, let's see, if we draw DE is perpendicular to base AB of side AB, suppose that AB of a parallelogram, then what is the formula for its area? Just area of parallelogram, ABCD. The general formula for area of parallelogram is what? Base into height. Is what? Base into, and this is the formula for area of parallelogram, that is base into height. That is for that figure here. If we take base AB, then we take its corresponding altitude as what? DE. Okay, so here we write base as AB to height as what? DE. This is the formula for what? Parallelogram ABCD. If suppose in any question, if we given that the base of the parallelogram is 12 centimeter and its corresponding altitude is what? 3 centimeter, then what is the formula for its area? Then what is its area? Then the area of parallelogram we find according to that formula, base into height. Base is what? 12 into height is what? 3. So 12 is a 36 centimeter square. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, so dear friends, in this way, using that concept, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on parallelogram. Okay, now dear friend, we take and discuss the next topic of that chapter, which is triangle. Let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the topic triangle. Okay, triangle. Question: a region bounded by A region bounded by three line segments is called what triangle? Let's see. Here you know that very well. Here A BC is a triangle in which a region bounded by three enclosed by three line segments. Okay. Now in any triangle you know that a triangle has three vertices, three sides and three angles, and all of its sum of its all interior angle is equal to what? 180. You know that very well. Okay. Now here triangle. Now here we discuss about the perimeter, formula for perimeter and the area of rectangle. Okay. Now let's see. Configure perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to what? AB plus BC plus CA. Sum of its all sides. Sum of its all sides is known as its what? Perimeter. Now, in that triangle, suppose that if we draw AM perpendicular to base BC. Okay. Now, let me draw AM perpendicular to BC. Okay, then in that figure base is what? BC, and height or altitude is what? AM. Okay. If here in that figure, if we take BC as a base, then its corresponding altitude is what? AM. And you know that we discussed so many times that the general formula for area of triangle is what? Since we know that the area of triangle is what? 1/2 into base into height. This is the general formula for the area of triangle ABC. Now, if for that triangle ABC, that is area of triangle ABC is what? 1/2. If we take BC as a base, then we take its corresponding altitude or height as AM. So this is the formula for that figure. Okay, that triangle means for that type of triangle you apply the formula is what? 1/2 base into height. If we take base BC, then we take their corresponding altitude as what? AM. Okay, dear students. So this is the concept of triangle. This is the concept of what? Triangle. Now, suppose that, dear friends, if in any question, if base BC is given as what? 15 centimeter, and its corresponding altitude is what? 6 centimeter. BC is 15 centimeter and corresponding altitude at AM is given as what? 6 centimeter. Then what is the formula of it? What is the value of its area? Since just as it is about area is equal to what? 1/2 base into height AM. So we put all the values, means 1/2 BC is what? 15 into 6, that is 2 3 is 6. This is 45 centimeter square. So this is the formula, and this is the method to solve that type of question. Thus, dear students, first of all, you revise all the important concept related to triangle which is discussed in that class, and after using all these concepts, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Now we are going to discuss about the next topic of that chapter, which is rectangle. Let's see. Now let's say we discuss about the parallelogram triangle clear. Now we discuss about the next one is what? Rectangle. What is the concept of rectangle, dear students? Okay. Now let's see. Dear student, rectangle is also a special types of quadrilateral. Rectangle is what? Rectangle is a special types of quadrilateral in which opposite sides are equal and each angle is what? Right angle, 90 degree. Let's see. Dear student, suppose that here A, B, C, D is a rectangle in which opposite sides is equal. Suppose this is L, so this is also equal to L. This is breadth of the rectangle, so this is also equal to B. Okay, and each angle of the rectangle is a right angle. Okay, each angle of rectangle is a right angle, and the line segment joining the opposite vertex of a rectangle is what is called its diagonal. AC is what? AC is your diagonal. Okay. And dear student, one of the most important relationship between them is what? Now, what is the formula? It's perimeter and area. Dear student, the formula for area. First of all, we discuss about the perimeter. So, in rectangle ABCD, in this rectangle, in rectangle ABCD, AB is equal to CD is equal to L unit, and BC is equal to AD is equal to B unit. Okay. Now, its perimeter will be its perimeter P is equal to sum of its all sides, sum of its all sides of the rectangle. Means perimeter, just to discuss about that, key the sum of all sides of any geometrical figure is called what? Its perimeter. So sum of its all sides, so perimeter P is what? Is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Okay, now that is, so here perimeter is equal to AB is L plus B plus L plus T, that is 2L plus 2B, that is perimeter P is to taken in account of L plus B. So this is the formula for what? Area of, perimeter of rectangle. So this is the one of the most important formula related to rectangle. Okay, so please just learn all that formula. Now we are going to discuss about the formula of its area. Let's see. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is equal to what? Length into breadth. Length into breadth. So area is A is equal to L into B. L into B. This is the formula of its area of rectangle. Okay, which is A is equal to L into B. This is the formula of its rectangle. Okay, A into B. So using that formula, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Now we are going to discuss about the last formula of related to triangle rectangle is what? Diagonal. What is the concept of diagonal? Let's see. Now let's see. Dear student, in that figure, from figure ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at B, that is angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, in triangle ABC, here we apply the Pythagoras theorem. Here the diagonal, you know that according to thus by Pythagoras theorem, thus by Pythagoras theorem, the square of its hypotenuse. The square of its hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of other two sides. Just like other theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. That is, hypotenuse is what AC, so AC square is equal to BAC is what AC square plus perpendicular as what is BC square. Now that is the value of AC is the diagonal. So diagonal square is equal to, so AC square is equal to, here AB is what L, length square, so this is breadth square, thus the value of AC is equal to, if removing that square, so in that side we write take square root, means L square plus B square. Okay, that is diagonal of rectangle is in square root length square plus b breadth square. This is the formula of the diagonal of the rectangle. Thus, dear students, using that formula you can find the diagonal of a rectangle. Okay, this is one of the most important formula related to rectangle. Okay, now dear students, we are going to discuss about the next topic of that chapter, which is square. Let's see. Now let's see. Now, dear students, we are going to discuss about the next topic of your chapter, which is square. Let's see. Now, first of all, we discuss what is the concept of square. You know that, dear student, a square is a special types of quadrilateral in which all of its sides are equal to each other. Means, suppose that here A, B, C, D is a square. Suppose that here A, B, C, D is a square in which all of its sides are equal to each other. Suppose that each side is A. Each side is A. Okay, each side is A. So square is a special types of quadrilateral in which all of its sides are equal to each other. There are three important formula related to square is what? First is what? Perimeter of rectangle. Second is what? Area of rectangle. Third one is what? Its diagonal. Let's see. So first of all, we discuss about this is the diagonal, and each angle of a quadrilateral is also, each angle of a square is also 90 degree. Okay. Now let's see. Here. First of all, we discuss about the perimeter of square ABCD. Perimeter of square is what? Length into, perimeter is what? Sum of its all sides. Sum of its all sides is what? AB plus BC plus CA plus DA. Each equal to A, dear students. So A plus A plus A plus A. That is 4A. It means that 4 into side. This is the formula for perimeter of a square, ABCD. Now, second one is the area of square. Area of square ABCD. Dear student, the area of square is what? Length into breadth. So length is AB and breadth is BC, each equal to A. So A into A means what? A square, that is side square. This is the formula of its area. Area of square is what? Side square. This is a very important formula. Now, second one is what we discussed about its diagonal AC. What is the diagonal? The line segment joining the opposite vertices of the square or quadrilateral. Any quadrilateral is known as what? Its diagonal. So here AC is the diagonal. Now ABC is a right angle triangle. So in triangle ABC, here AC, we apply the Pythagoras theorem as AC square is equal to base AB square plus perpendicular BC square. Okay. Here AB, BC each equal to A. So we have AC square is equal to what, dear students? AB is what? This is A square. This is also A. So we get AC square as what? 2A square, that is diagonal AC is equal to under root 2 into A square. So A square carry out from the surds because it is in square. So we get root 2 into A means root 2 into side of square. So this is the formula of its what? Diagonals. Okay dear students, this is one of the most important formula related to square. So please dear students, learn all this formula and solve complete your NCERT exercise. So you can solve each and every questions of your syllabus based on all these topics. Now we are going to discuss about the last topic of that chapter, which is circle. Okay, let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the next topic of that chapter, which is circle. What is the concept of circle, dear students? Dear students, circle is a locus of a point in a plane which moves in a plane in such a way with distance from a given fixed point is always constant. Okay, let's see. This is suppose that this is a circle with center O and the line joining any point on the circle A and the center is known as radius and diameter is what? Just over the radius. Here AB is your diameter. This is diameter D. This is the center of the circle and this is your radius. The distance between OA of OB. Okay. So the relationship between the radius and diameter is what? D is equal to 2 into R. That is R is equal to half of the diameter D by 2. Okay. Now there are two important formula related to circle. First one is what? Area of circle. Second one is what? Circumference of the circle. So first of all we discuss about the area of circle. Area of circle is what? Pi r square. Here the value of pi is what? 22 upon 7 or 3.14. And second one is what? Circumference. Circumference of circle, that is, it is denoted by capital C, is equal to 2 pi r. Therefore, the concept of circumference is what? Concept of circumference is that the length of outer boundary, the length of outer boundary of any circular region, the length of outer boundary of any circular region is known as what? Its circumference. So here, dear students, 2 pi r is what? 2 pi r is what? Its circumference. So let's see. So these are the very important. So in this way, dear friends, we discuss all the important formulas related to related to each and every topics. Okay, like rectangle, parallelogram, triangle, circle, square, etc. Okay, and we discussed all the formula based on them. Now first of all, dear students, you learn each and every formula. After that you do more and more practices of all the questions, all the examples of your NCERT textbook. Now after that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Now we take one question and solve it. We take one questions. Now we take one more question. Let's see. Suppose that we have the perimeter of we have a perimeter of square is what? 64 meter. Find its area. Okay. So for finding the area, first of all, what we find? For finding the area of square, we find its side now, and the perimeter is given as 64. Since you know that perimeter of square is 4 into side, so 4 into side is equal to 64. So this is 16. So side of square is what? 16 centimeter. So first of all we find now its area is what? Side square. So 16 square, that is 256 centimeter square. This is your answer. Thus where students, first of all, you learn all the important formula which we discuss in that class. After that, you complete your NCERT exercise. Now in next class, we take and solve some other important chapter related to your syllabus. Okay, dear students. Now thanks to all.